my ex is still verbally abusing me in front of my young kids. How would you handle that?
That's terrible. And I imagine this is probably happening during exchanges, which can make, any child not want to participate in an exchange, which will then become, I don't want to go to daddy's house. So I would change the way you're doing the exchanges and where you're doing them. Do them in a public place. If you need to call your lawyer to file something to change the parenting plan or, urgent motion because of the well-being of the kids, whatever it needs to be, this is the stuff that kids will feel and remember forever. You can't change how this person talks to you, but you can change the environment and hope, that this person's not going to go off in the middle of a busy Publix or Starbucks or whatever the place is going to be at a children's park. You could try to do the exchanges at school. Try taking yourself out of the equation and having that one-on-one time. And if you can't, just every time this person comes to you and says what they're going to say, you just say, thanks so much. Let's talk about it later. Okay. Kids have a great time. Just keep putting it back on the kids. If you get escalated and you get heated, they're going to feel that and it's going to make it that much worse. So you kind of have to be like, he's the house on fire. You're not going to throw gasoline at the house. You're going to come with a bucket of water so that your kids don't burn.
That's great advice. I'll even say I was in an amicable divorce, which even that first year is always tense for at least one party. Shortening those situations, those transitions, whenever I would hang around a little longer, even if it was like to make small talk, that's when my cortisol started going through me and I would start. So keep it tight. If
Yeah.
it's like 2 minutes max, almost set a timer and be like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out of here. And then I'm going to go park in the Publix parking lot and breathe and meditate for 20 minutes afterwards.
Yeah, and there's nothing like you're not settling any beef or like finding any closure in that exchange or that interaction. So why even engage? Like you're only going to leave upset, and then the kids are upset and it's like a trickle down effect.